Okay, so thank you very much for waiting, and thank you to everyone who shared their country. As we can see, we have participants from all over the world. All right, so we can go straight into the session. Right. Good evening, everyone. First of all, I'd like to thank you everyone for taking your time to join this webinar. And to begin with, this will be our agenda for today. So uh, today we'll be starting off with the MEP estimation webinar, and this will be one of many webinars that are waiting for you, waiting to come in your way. So stay connected with us to get more information about these webinars. All right, thank you for your patience, and we'll go in to see what our Noble QS is about. Okay, so as I think most of you may already know what Noble quantity surveyors are and what we do, but just before we begin, just a small introduction about what we do. We are both we are registered in both Dubai and Dublin, and we have been training construction professionals and freelancers and students all over the world for the past decade. So we've been working with students and different kind of people from different countries and all. And this is our institute that helps people. So we started with just one course, and then as time proceeded, we were able to introduce more courses as requested by our members, and you'll see more about it in the later webinar. So meet our team first. So as you may already know, we have Mr. Shadi Sohan, and the others you might have seen during the courses, but this is our core team. We also have other people working in the back end, but these are the main team members that we have. Okay, so to begin with our courses. So first we initially had the basic quantity surveying course. Afterwards, within just 1 year, we were able to launch the other courses as well. So now we have mechanical works and electrical works courses, and also we've also released a course this year for RIT as well. And finally, a complete plan sweep training is also being introduced. And we promised you, we will be introducing more courses in the future. So stay connected with us to we see all the courses that we'll be delivering to you. Okay, so just a quick overview of the overall enrollment that we had during the year 2023. So this year, as you can see, we had a lot of people. So the enrollment here, it's actually what people enroll. So we could have just we just summed up all the students that we had, and as you can see, we have around 60 people from UAE, and that's the highest enrollment. So that's the top country that's preferred Noble QS. And then we also have a considerable amount in Pakistan, Sri Lanka, and India. We can also see other countries as well. So mostly we have all the Asian areas covered, and we also have other USA, UK as well. So this is just a summary of from where people have enrolled from. And when we look at our future products, due to due to the company rules, I'm not allowed to disclose all the names, but we do have the services products that we'll be delivering to you guys in the future. So courses related to career development, application development, and a knowledge bank, including QS services, consultation, and many more. So in the future, you can see all these services offered to you at lower prices for all the people that have enrolled. So you can hope to see all these products in the future as well. Okay, so just after this quick introduction on Noble QS, you might be wondering why you should choose Noble QS. Why not other sites? Why not other people? Or why not just, I don't know, why not just learn it from somewhere else? But you might be wondering why us? Well, there's just a few points that I wanted to highlight about Noble QS. And the first of all, it's Noble QS has been registered both in Dubai and Dublin. So we're registered in both places with a decade of training experience. Our trainers have trained over 1,000 students over the world. So globally, more than 1,000 students. And we've been working with not just like specific reasons. We've been working with students all over the world. So we have experienced how people, what are the needs of the people, and we've gone through what they require from us to develop all our courses. So you can expect everything covered from all over the world. And our trainers are certified by PlanSwift. And also we had also conducted around 1,500, so more than 1,500 training sessions with flexible online courses also. So our courses, once you enroll to them, you'll get a lifetime access of the courses. So whenever you are free, or you don't just have to sit and complete the whole course in one go. You can take your time. So if you're working or if you're a student, you can also take this course. You can take your time and go through the courses as well. And these projects that we deal with during the courses, they are not just projects that are created for you, but they're actually real life projects. So you get to experience the whole training with the real life project as well. So that's one of the main reasons why you should be choosing Noble QS. And also we'll be providing you with samples like BOQ and all the resources that you may need throughout the sessions of throughout learning the PlanSwitch software. And our courses allow you to learn, earn, and grow. And by doing these courses, you'll be able to, so everything is about improving yourself. So with these courses, you can take small steps towards your better future. Okay, so here's the best part for you guys. You can contact us today. So this is just our contact details. You can contact us today and claim your 50% discount on the courses that we provide. And we also provide special discounts for deserving candidates. So to see your eligibility, you can contact our WhatsApp or email and check whether you are eligible for the discounts. But everyone will also get a 50% discount today. Okay, so today we'll be looking at MEP estimation with PlanSwift. So today our main focus will be on using PlanSwift, but more towards the area of MEP. I think our trainer will be the best person to talk about what we'll be learning today. So let me just introduce you to our trainer. Meet Mr. Ali Asgar. He is working as a senior MEP estimation engineer in a multinational group, and it's based in Dubai. He has also completed his bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering, and he's been coaching two of our courses at the moment with MEP Works with PlanSwift. So we've in the earlier days, we released MEP Works, so mechanical, specifically mechanical for with PlanSwift, and just recently, like 2 weeks ago, we released electrical as well. So you can visit our website to know about his courses and the materials that he'll be providing you with. So he'll be our speaker today for this webinar. Okay, so why PlanSwift and why you should actually learn PlanSwift to improve your skills? Well, we're all like working towards our career, like looking for new opportunities. So there are a few sites that you can go and check for yourself. If you just visit Indeed, so indeed.com, I think most of you will be aware of it. If you don't have a job or if you're looking for a new job, you can try visiting this site and just type quantity surveyor, and from the top where you can see here, you can type the place. So Dubai here, I've just mentioned Dubai. So if you can just quickly go and check, you can see all the jobs that are available for you. So this will get updated like very regularly, and you can see the jobs that are offered to you, the salary that they are offering. So with just an investment of your time and your effort, you can actually go, you can target yourself at a top range. So you can just go through this website and see what jobs are available for you if you're learning PlanSwift, if you're a quantity surveyor. So instead of here, you can just write PlanSwift. So type in the keywords and you'll be able to find all the jobs that are available to you. And another place that you can find is LinkedIn. So I think most of you would use LinkedIn for looking for jobs and all that. If you try and see LinkedIn and see all the jobs that are available for quantity surveyors, you'll be able to see the high demand for the course for knowing PlanSwift and for being a quantity surveyor. So these are the two sites that you can visit for job hunting. So if you're looking for a job or if you're looking to change your job, you can look at these sites and look at their requirements. And I can assure you, most of them will mention PlanSwift as the most required skill. So another thing, so if you're already in a job and you're looking for something as a part-time, or if you're doing a freelancing, so if you're not involved in an actual job but you're involved in freelancing, taking jobs and all that, you can try and visit Fiverr. So these are just sites that you can use to get your opportunities and see what opportunities are there for and what requirements are there. So if you can see, if you can just type in Plan Swift, and then you can see all the results that are there for Plan Swift in Fiverr, and also Upwork as well. So you can search Plan Swift again and see how much they have, so how many jobs and how many projects that they have lined out for us in Upwork as well. So these are just some examples of the works that you can find throughout. So we had 4 sites. So throughout those sites, you can look for all the jobs and you can see what demand. So what is in demand? What are they asking? What are they expecting from you? So you can also see all these by yourself. So these are just examples that we've typed in to show you. So to demonstrate how people are, or what people are requesting from you. Even you can go and look for what things are required from you. Okay, so once we've covered the jobs, we can look at the software. Okay, I'm sure most of you would have been experienced in Plan Swift software. So how is it different from the other methods, let's say methods that we use? Well, since the beginning, we've started using manual drawings to calculate distances, to calculate areas, and to take off quantities. And in the recent years, we've been adapting to new technology. So I think initially people would have gone to like AutoCAD or something really where taking off measurements can be made easily. But then now we are in the transition of Plan Swift software. So where does this software come in? How does this make easier? How does it make it easier for people to use? Is in the way that it's integrated. So you can take off measurements, you can refer to them afterwards. So it's not just like a one time thing. So where you take off measurement and then you have to come back and do the whole thing. So Plan Swift is actually easiest measurement taking off tool. So when you're measuring, you can scale it automatically. So you can scale it and then try that improves your accuracy. So there are many features of Plan Swift that allows you better opportunity. So if you're in like a bidding or competitive bidding where you are short in time, so these are features of the software that allows you to get better, let's say improve your accuracy and improve your timing as well. So there are lots of places where Plan Swift play a key role. So this is just a summary of Plan Swift. So all right, so you can use your mobile phones. I think I'll leave the screen up for like 1 minute. You can use your mobile phone and scan this code where you can join us today and get your 50% discount. So quickly, if you have your mobile phones with you, you can quickly scan it and see whether you can get your whether you can connect with us, and we'll provide you with your discounts as well. So this is for MEP estimation with Plan Swift. Okay, I think we can move, or I'll put up the screen at the end of the session as well for all the people that have missed the opportunity. Okay, so now I think I'll hand it over to our speaker. I think the introduction was good, and I'd like to invite our speaker, Mr. Ali, to continue with the webinar.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Sambhavi. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. And thank you for joining this webinar today. I'm very pleased to join this webinar. Without taking much long, let me introduce myself. I'm Ali Asgar. I'm an MEP quantity surveyor working in Dubai from past 10 years. And I'm associated with Noble Quantity Surveyor from last 5 years. And I'm the trainer for the quantity surveying course for the MEP works. So that is my quick introduction. Let's jump into the agenda for today's webinar. We will going to understand some of our lessons, what I've covered during my course. So let me share my screen for everyone. So Sambhavi already have given our so this is our course for the mechanical works, and that the first lesson was the introduction for MEP system. And our second lesson was technical study for the mechanical works. Then we have covered the bill of quantity, plan swift training, quantity takeoffs for the mechanical works, how to do the cost estimation, indirect cost sheet, value engineering, and thumb rule. These are the course I have. These are the lessons I have covered in my course. And for that, you can visit our website, Noble Quantity Surveyor. You can just scroll it down, and you will find. Okay, so if you check in that, like all the lessons what I've listed in my PPT, you can see over here in curriculum. So this is the introduction, and this is the technical study for the mechanical works, bill of quantity, plan swift training, quantity takeoffs, cost estimation, and indirect cost sheet. And you can enroll this course from here. So this website link, it is provided by Sambhavi, and you can join from there. So let's move to our PPT. This course basically it is divided into two sections. One is the basic version and other one is the advanced version. The basic will cover the introduction of the MEP, which will include how much the MEP will contribute for the total building construction, what is the importance of the MEP, and all the MEP aspects related to the building. And what are the type of projects it comes, like it may be a residential building or it can be an office building. So what is the types of projects it is there for the MEP, that it is covered under the section 1, which is a basic version of this course. Then we will quickly move to the advanced version. This is divided into the 6 lessons. It will include the technical study for the mechanical works. In that, you will going to learn what are the type of AC it is being used in the building construction, what are the type of ventilation systems, what are the type of smoke systems to be used, kitchen smoke, and there is a basement car parking smoke. And these are all the technical details, how the refrigeration cycle works, what are the type of ducts to be used in the systems, in the buildings. So this all the minute technical details, it is covered into this particular lesson. The second lesson for the advanced section, it is a BOQ. It is about a bill of quantity. What are the sections of the BOQ? How to prepare the BOQ? What is the condition of contracts? This is all it is covered under this lesson. Then the next lesson is about the plan swift. In that, you will learn how to take over the quantity that we will demonstrate in later of this webinar. I'll show you how to take the quantity of the ducts, how to take the quantity of the pipes, how to take the quantity using a PlanSwift software. Then again, it is a takeoff. These two lessons, it is combined together. PlanSwift, it is an general details for the PlanSwift software, and the takeoffs specifically we will talk about a mechanical systems. Then I have covered like a estimation work also, how to do the estimation of the mechanical works. Like if sometimes what happens in the estimation is generally once the tender comes, we will float the inquiry to the supplier. We will get the price from the suppliers, like for the AC units, for the ducts, for the pipes, chillers, or whatever it is associated for that building. We will give to the supplier. They will quote us and they'll give one price to us. That price we will use it for our estimation purpose. But if you don't have the price for the chillers, how you will price based on the thumb rules? There is one thing what we are using is thumb rule in the recent time that will give you a quick and exact estimation. This I have covered into this lesson, which includes a thumb rule and value engineering. What is a value engineering is to increasing a value by reducing the cost. Let's for an example, I'm using a drainage pipes. The specification is asking for the cast iron pipes to be used for the drainage purpose. So I can give a cost saving to the client to replace this cast iron to normal UPVC pipe. And the difference of the cast iron to the UPVC is almost 3 times. So in the drainage pipes, you can save almost like 3 times of the price. Okay, so that is called a value engineering. That means increasing a value by reducing a cost, keeping a same functionality. So that is called a value engineering, which is very important nowadays because industry it is very fast forward, and every client is asking a competitive price from the contractor. So this value engineering, it is very important, and it is details I have covered in my course. So let's move to the introduction of the MEP works, our first lesson. So it's not possible for me for this webinar to cover each and every aspect. So almost like it is 14 hours and I have taken each and everything in detail. So it is not possible in this webinar to take in details because they almost like I have how many slides, almost 146 slides we have. And I'm not hiding anything, whatever I have covered like in my lesson in my course. I have put all my slides over here, but some of the selected topics we will take it from this in this webinar. Okay, so first we will start with the MEP course, the introduction of the MEP systems. So what is MEP is? MEP, it is divided into three parts. Okay, it is mechanical, electrical, and plumbing. So what is mechanical is? It includes HVAC system. It will include heating, ventilation, and air conditioning. Okay, like if you take an example for Dubai. So here we are using air conditioning system because the temperature it will go sometimes above 50 degrees Celsius also. So we are using an air conditioning system over here. But if you go to the western side in some European countries or some American countries and all, there you need heating plus air conditioning also. Okay, so this is what the two things what we are using for the conditioning of the air, either heating or it can be an air conditioning or it can be cooling also. The next one is the ventilation. Ventilation is basically because we are all human, which is occupied inside the building. So they need an oxygen. So we need a fresh air to transfer into the air, okay, into the building. So that is called a ventilation system, and we emit some air. Like there will be some extract air will be there from the toilets or from the kitchens and all. That has to be moved out from the building. So that is known as a ventilation system. Okay, and smoke management is it has been used into the car park space. So once you go into the car park, there will be so many smokes and all. It is there. So that smoke has to move out from the building. So that is known as a smoke management system. So this is what a complete mechanical. Electrical, it includes lighting, power, low voltage, extra low voltage, and building management system. Lighting, we all know that what is lighting. Power, like every mechanical equipment which is running, they need a power, electrical power to run that machine. So that is known as power. Low voltage and extra low voltage, it is associated for like this laptop, this mobile charger, what we are using it needs an extra low voltage. It doesn't need a more power like what we are using for the HVAC machines. It needs a low power. So that is known as extra low voltage. Like I'll just give you an example for the CCTV works. Okay, CCTV, it needs an extra, it's a kind of extra low voltage ELV systems. In short, it is known as ELV systems. Then the next one is building management system. It includes the control over the machine without a human interference. Let's say, for example, I have started a pump to fill the tank, overhead tank for the water supply. So somebody should go and switch on the pump, and he has to switch off the pump. So if sometimes if anyone forgot to switch off that pump's continuously running and we are consuming the energy. So for that, to eliminate that part, that error, we are using a building management system, which will have a control over the pumps. So once the water tank is filled, it will automatically cut off the power supply of the pump. So that is known as building management. The next one is plumbing. Includes drainage, water supply, firefighting, and gas works. Gas included can be LPG, it can be natural gas. So this is what an overall introduction for the MEP. The next one is why MEP is important. So if you take a total construction cost of a project, MEP will cost 25% of its total value. Okay, so this is This is a total construction value of the MEP work. Sometimes it can be 50-50 also. Like if you are doing any warehouse project where the warehouse is fully air conditioned, okay, and we all know that like warehouse for the civil works, there will not be much block works and all. It's like a steel structure. So more will be the MEP inside it. So it will be having a equal part what we are having for the civil works. Okay, so this is why the MEP is important, because it contributes almost 25 to 30% of the total building construction. And why to choose MEP? Because like this is the industry, we all know that construction, it is everywhere in the world, and it is a never stopped industry, even during pandemic time also. And if you check the growth from 2021 to 2022 after pandemic, it is increased from $13.5 trillion to $15 trillion, and it is expected to grow $23 trillion, up to $23 trillion by the end of 2026. Because like I'll just talk about a GCC market, like so many new projects and all. It is launched in Saudi Arabia, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and there is one beautiful project is coming, the line project, and it will include so many buildings and so many like complex structures inside it, and there are so many automation, home automation, building management system, electrical works, mechanical, plumbing, so many new things is going to come. So the new technologies it is coming, and once you are like in the I mean, in this field, it's a very good field, and you can expect the growth, like for sure. And average market growth every year for the construction, it is 12% around the globe. So this is the quick introduction, and some of the where the MEP is used. I have like covered some of the projects over here. It can be a residential building. The second you can see over here is an office, villas, shopping malls. So these are the projects where the MEP is used. Now let's move to how the MEP works. There will be a source, distribution, and output. Source, it can be a chiller, water tank, or it can be an LV panel if you're talking about electrical works. Distribution, it can be ducts, pipes, cables, and output can be grills, sanitary wares, taps, sprinklers. So this is how the MEP it works. So who are the MEP professions? There is a quantity surveyor, there is an estimator, commercial engineers, planners, accounting, human resources. So these are the professionals all around the globe which is associated for the MEP works. And let me just go through one interesting fact. Before it was only not MEP, it was ME only. The mechanical and electrical was a part for the MEP works, but plumbing later on it was introduced, because plumbing is the one which was handled before by the civil engineers, and now it was a part of the plumbing. MEP, and now it is called MEP, mechanical, electrical, and plumbing. So this is what, and a quick introduction about the MEP. Let's move to our next topic, which is about a technical detail study for the HVC works. This is a large topic. I have covered like each and every minute details in my course. Due to the time constraint, I'll just go through like the main parts of this particular lesson, and later on in some future webinars we will going to take some other lessons also. Okay, so let's start with our what is the HVAC system, which I have already explained during the introduction. What is the HVAC systems, and this I have taken in details. This is how the equipment schedule looks like. If you take the cooling capacity, there will be two things: total and sensible. What is the difference between total and sensible cooling load? This I have covered in detail in my course. Then I have covered like a heating process. Okay, how the heat is transferred, what is level heat, what is sensible heat, what this all we have learned during our engineering knowledge when we are doing an engineering, or this all it was thermodynamics, the general thermodynamics works, which will include a cooling and heating process. This is an heating elements which is there inside the room, and this is the key important things which is used to calculate for a total load of the building. Then we have like a moisture emitting element also, because once you go inside the washroom, there are also so many moistures it is coming out. So that also has to be accounted for your total load requirement for the air conditioning. Then the thermodynamics, normal thermodynamics, what is heat, moistures, and dust. This three element together, it will make inside the air. So this all I have covered, and this is the thermodynamics. What is dry air? What is humid air? What is comfortable air? So these are the all the details, the normal refrigerant cycles and all how it works, and this is the basic refrigerant cycle. So I'll start from here today for the types of AC. What are the types of AC being used in the in the building construction? So the first one is ducted split unit. Okay. So I'll go to the next slide, ducted split unit. What is ducted split unit? It will have one indoor unit and one outdoor unit. Okay. So what we have seen like this thing in our home also, like we are using this ducted split unit. So one will be the indoor and one will be the outdoor, and there will be refrigerant which will be flowing inside this indoor, and there will be a hot refrigerant going inside this compressor. Again, it will get cooled and it will go inside. So there is two colors you can see. The orange color, it denominates the hot air or hot refrigerant, and the blue color, it is a cold, lower temperature. These are the package unit. It is little different from this ducted split because we are splitting two things, indoor and outdoor. Once you combine these two together into one big machine, it will known as a package unit. So all your indoor and outdoor unit will be located inside it like this. Okay. So this is the compressor section and this is your evaporator section. And from here, the cold air, it is coming out, and from here, the hot air, it is coming in. Okay, so it will be connected. Your supply air duct will be connected over here, and return air will be connected here. So whatever heat, the hot air which is coming out from the building, it will go here. It will get cooled from this evaporator, and again it will supply to your room. This topics, it is more in details I have covered. Like this is I cannot explain in detail now. So this is our third kind of AC, which is variable refrigerant flow. What we have seen over here in the ducted split, one indoor, one outdoor. But if you talk about a variable refrigerant flow, there will be a single outdoor with multiple indoors. Okay, ducted split unit, one outdoor, one indoor. Variable refrigerant flow, single outdoor with multiple indoors. Okay, so this is what a basic difference between these two systems. Okay, and this VRF refrigerant flow, it's invented in 1981 by Daikin company, and this is the newest system what we are using currently in many of the buildings, and this is cost efficient also. It has so many advantage over ducted split unit. So this is the more used system nowadays. So this is what you can see on your screen is one outdoor. It will be splitted into two over here. There is one splitter which is known as RF net joint. It is splitting into two refrigerant flows. So one, it is going into indoor one, and other one, it is going into one more RF net. Okay, and again here it is splitting into two. So that means you are having three indoor units with one single outdoor unit. So this is what an advantage for the variable refrigerant flow, and this is how the system it is work. This is the chill water systems. Chill water systems divided into three subdivisions: air cooled chiller, water cooled chiller, and district cooling systems. Okay. So this is how the refrigerant cycle it looks like. So I'll just go quickly over here, and you can see over here. This is the condenser. Okay, and this is operator. You have the building heat over here. Your chilled water pipes, which is connected over here. It will get cooled and it will transfer into the building, and again the hot chilled water, it will go inside the evaporator. Again, evaporator, it will do the heat exchange and it will cool the chilled water pipes and it will go down. Okay, and your condenser, it is cooled by the air, by the means of air. Here we are not using any other fluid to cool down this particular condenser. If you are using a water with this to cool down this condenser, then it becomes a water cooled chiller. If your condenser is cooled down by the means of air, it becomes an air cooled. If you are using a water for the cooling the condenser, then it becomes your water cool chiller. Then again, for filtering that water, for cooling that water, you need a cooling tower also. So this I have covered already in details, very good detail. So you can refer to our course. And these are the hydronic pumps, because once you are pumping the water inside the evaporator, you need some pumps. So that is known as your hydronic pumps, or in short, it is known as your chill water pumps also. For protecting this chill water pumps, we are using so many devices. The pressurization unit, if there is a pressure exceed inside the pumps, so this will surge the pressure to protect your pumps. This is the air separator, because the pump, the water content, it is going inside the pumps. It has to be like eliminated. So the pumps, because it is made up of metal, so it will not get rust. And chemical dosing unit, because keep on this water is circulating from the building to the evaporator, so we need some chemical dosing units. It will induce some chemicals to protect your machine with some bacteria or anything. Okay, so this is generally how the air cooled chiller diagrams looks like. Here is your chillers, and these are the wall connections. Okay, and these are your pipes, and these are your water cooled chiller. Okay, and these are your cooling towers. So with that, I'll just quickly go to our Plan Swift session. Okay. So whatever I have discussed over here in theory, I will going to demonstrate this knowledge into my Plan Swift. Okay. So here you will going to learn how to take the quantity using the Plan Swift software. So this is my Plan Swift drawings, which I have already uploaded over here. Okay, so this is a 11th floor AC and chilled water. So this drawing, this project, it can be any of this, because chilled water there is three types: air cooled chiller, district cooling systems, and water cooled chiller. Okay, so once you see over here a chilled water systems, that means three things has been eliminated. It is not a ducted split unit, it is not a VRF unit, and it is not a package unit, because this all these three, it is related to your refrigerant systems. It is not a chilled water systems. Once you see over here chilled water layout, that means it is either a water cooled chiller, air cooled chiller, or it can be a district cooled. Okay, so what is the difference between these three? What is district cooling? Because nowadays it is being used, it is very popular, because Dubai is planning all the buildings to be like by end of 2030, 80% of the buildings will be converted into a district cooling system. So what is district cooling system? It is very interesting topic, but due to the time constraint, I cannot take this topic. So let's just like I'll demonstrate whatever what we have learned. I'll demonstrate that knowledge into the Plan Swift. So this is a general Plan Swift, I mean the drawings, it will looks like. Okay, there will be one FCU, and there is a ducts connected through it. Okay, and it will supply to each air outlets. So let's understand each and everything. This is the FCU. Like if I'll go to my details, these are the FCU which is located inside your building. It can be inside your apartment, it can be inside your corridor or anywhere. And here is the chilled water will be connected. One chilled water in, one chilled water out. And this is the part where the duct it is connected. Okay. So this is, I'll just give you a visualization that how this FCU fan coil units look like. So this is a chilled water in, this is the chilled water out, and this is a fan section. And this, it will move like this. Chilled water, it will move like this. And here, once the fan is running, it will be connected through the ducts, and cold air will be coming out from this section. Okay. So this is what a fan coil unit it looks like. So again, I'll go to my Plan Swift. This is the FCU. It is connected with 25 mm CHWS/R, chilled water supply and return. So this is the supply of chilled water, and this is the return of chilled water. Okay. So once the chilled water it is going in, it will the air, the backside fan, it will blow the air to the ducts, and the cold air will be transported during from this particular ducts. Okay, so let's start with quantity takeoffs now. we have over here is linear. So I'll click on linear and I'll check the duct size. So duct size, the main duct size is 650 by 300. So I'll type over here 650 by 300 SAD. Okay. Click OK. So I have my quantity over here. So this duct is till here. Okay. So 650 by 300 from here till here. Then after this duct is changing to 250 by 250. So there is one shortcut I'm showing you in the plan Swift. If you have a duct, you are counting a duct only. Just click on right click. You will see one option over here, duplicate. Okay, you can duplicate this particular quantity and you can change this size. So the next size is 250 by 250 SAD. You can change the color also. Let's say I'm putting the red color so it will not make a confusion. So I'll take this quantity. I'll start from here. I'll go down till the next split. Okay. The duct will change its size till the next split. Here the duct is splitting. So let's say what is the next size? I'll go over here. The next size is 200 by 200. You can see over here SAD 200 by 200. So I'll go back to this position again. I'll click here, duplicate this, and this becomes my 200 by 200. Okay, so I'll change the color also. Let's say pink color. And I'll take this quantity and I'll move to till here. Okay, so this is the last outlet of the duct. And here the the supply air outlet, it is connected. So this is the last air outlet. So that means this is the last branch of the ducts. And this duct also, it will have a same size what this duct is having. And this duct also will have same size what a previous duct is having. Okay, so this duct also will have same size because the last duct, it has a 200 by 200 size. So all the ducts will have same size. Okay, in addition to this ducts, we have some VCD, which is known as volume control dampers. So these are the dampers which has been used for controlling the volume of the air. I'll just give you an example, like for controlling the water, what we are using it. We are using valves. Like if you have to split in the pipes, one required 5 liter per second and other required only 7 liters. So you are adjusting the wall in such a way so that the equal amount of water will be transported to each and every size. So same thing for controlling the air, we are using VCD, which is known as volume control damper. This will distribute the air equally to each air outlets. Okay, and these are the air outlets you have seen like in your corridors or at your home also. So these are the grills which will be located for the supply and return also. So from where the air will be transported. And after the VCD, you can see some here, it's a flexible ducts because the grill's position, it can be changed from here to there. So the flexible ducts will be connected to this duct so that the vibration will not transport to the air outlets. And also you can make adjustment of this grill as per your convenience. Okay, and this is the FCU and it will be having, this is the main ducts. Okay, so this is how the quantity takeoffs of the ducts has been taken. These are the air outlets. So I'll not going into details for counting each and everything for the VCDs and for all these things. We will just quickly go to one Excel sheet, what I have prepared over here. Okay, this ducts quantity, what you see over here, it's in linear meter. Okay, so because like this is the quantity what you have taken, like it's in linear meter. Always the ducts quantity should be taken in square meter, should not be in linear meter, because once you give to the supplier, they'll ask for the square, they'll give you the price for the square meter of the ducts. It will not give you the it will not give you the price for the square meter of the ducts. So I'll just show you one very good sheet over here. So the ducts, generally it will be divided into 26 gauge, 24, 22, 20, and 18 gauge. Based on the size of the ducts, it will give you a gauge. Gauge, it's an thickness of your sheet metal. Okay. If it is small ducts, you need a small sheet, small millimeter of the thickness. If it is a bigger ducts, you need a more millimeters. Okay. So this is what the ducts has been divided. If it is less than 350 of the ducts, any size, it can be height or width. Any size, if it is less than 350, then it comes to the 26 gauge. Any size which is less than more than 350 but less than 750, it will be 24 gauge. Any size more than 750, less than 13,350, it will come into 22 gauge. So let's quickly go to my sheet. And what I have, the size is 650 by 300. So what I'll do over here is I'll put here 650, and the second size I have here is 300. And the length of this duct is 1.3. So once I'll put that length, you can see over here is 2.47 is a duct square meter, which is 24 gauge. Let me put again one more size, 250 by 250. Okay. And the length of the duct is 6.65. So you can see over here, this is a 26 gauge duct, because both the size, it is less than 350. So it is 26 gauge, and you have the square meter of 6.65. The next size I have is 200 by 200. Okay. And I have the what you said, the linear meter is 31. So I have the square meter 24.8 square meter. Okay. So this is the total quantity of the ducts. That means the total linear meter I have is 38.95, and total square meter of the ducts, it is 33.92. Okay. So this is how this sheet will help you to calculate. And this I have in detail I have shown in my course, how to take the how to convert this details into the square meter, and how we will arrive this value. Okay. So there is more to learn, as you can see the slides, but as a part of our course, I hope today it's realized the quantity that we offer. It's not just a regular course. I share my experience about 10 years, and you can see the folder resources that I will provide all the members who enroll into the course. And this is the folder that I have given to with this course also. These are the drawings, these are the schematics and specifications, and how you can download and install to the PlanShift software. This is the duct quantity sheet which I have shown. Just demonstrate now how to take how to convert this quantity to the square meter of the ducts. And I have provided like some checklist also before starting for your pricing, how to prepare the checklist, what are the schedules, then value engineering sheet. In the starting, in the beginning, I have told how to reduce the cost, which is very important. What is value engineering is to increasing the value by lowering the cost. So what are the value engineering things we can use it for the buildings to reduce the initial cost? So that has been given. And some are the thumb rules also I have provided with this value engineering, and recommended books. What are the books you can refer? So this is my today's session about the MEP, quick introduction about the MEP course, about the mechanical works. And I have demonstrated about the PlanShift software also. So if anyone has any question, so we can Samba, we can take any question.